think that's sort of what happens, which is, as you go through your career, the more you focus on, oh, I'm the only woman, or oh, I don't have time to, I have no one to network, or oh, they're doing the golf thing and I can't, like, I don't spend any time thinking about that. You can't. You gotta just be there and say, I'm gonna be a subject matter expert in whatever they give me. And if I can be a subject matter expert in even just one thing, I say to the young people, like, I use this saying, I go, just be a subject matter expert in like how the fax machine works. And they look at me, they're like, the what? I go, we must still have fax machines somewhere around here, don't we? You just have to be a subject matter expert in something. And if you are the best at that something, you will find people not saying, oh, I have to take Mary to the meeting. You'll find them saying, where's Mary? I need to take her to this meeting. She's the subject matter expert in this thing. And that is the key skill for all of our people as they grow up, to make sure once they are, and then if you're a boss of that person and you see that they're a subject matter expert in A, I'll take a chance that they could probably be a subject matter expert in B, and even C, and D, and E. Which then leads to the topic of, why are women so nervous about like that next job or that next promotion? And it's because of that. We're such good subject matter experts that when someone says, I would like you to do a job of A plus B and C, we say, well, I don't know B and C. I'd really have to think about that. Oh my gosh, like how am I gonna learn this? And
how did you learn that? What career transition for you was the scariest, where you were given a new set of responsibilities that you didn't feel prepared for? How'd you learn that lesson?
Every single one of them. I mean, every single one of them is scary. But and every single one of them, the funniest part of it is, I have people where I will give a job promotion to, and if it's a woman, I'll go to her and I'll say, I'd really like you to think about taking this new expanded role. And she'll inevitably look at me and say, oh my gosh, that's really great. And 3 seconds later, but I don't know if I have the skill set to do that. I've never done this, and I'm not sure about this, and are you sure I'm the... And if I have that exact same conversation with a male that works for me, they look at me like, well, that's all you're gonna give me? Like, when do I get your job? And there's just a wiring difference. And so we have to be able to say, like, of course I don't know the other pieces of the job, otherwise I would have had that job already. That's the whole point. It's called a promotion. You're being promoted into something you don't know. Take it, go for it, do it, and you'll be better than anybody else because you have been a subject matter expert in things as you've gone through. But every one of them is, of course they're scary, but you cannot let them see that those are nerve-wracking moments. You just can't. You have to be that, that duck that kind of sails across. The feet can be scrambling down below the water. The purse can be falling out, all the stuff, but you just have to be that cool.